The Illuminati, an organization whose very name sends ripples through popular culture and stirs countless theories about the nature of power, secrecy, and control. But how much of this is true? To understand, we must go back to its origins, a time when ideas of enlightenment and freedom were just beginning to shape Europe. The original Illuminati, or the Bavarian Illuminati, was founded on May 1, 1776, by a professor of canon law named Adam Weishaupt. Weishaupt believed deeply in the power of reason over superstition and that individuals should be free to think and question authority without interference from the church or the state. Under Weishaupt's leadership, the group operated in secrecy, recruiting intellectuals, scientists, and influential thinkers who shared his vision. Their mission: to enlighten society by promoting rationality, freedom of thought, and secular ideas in an era still dominated by monarchy and religious dogma. Weishaupt's Illuminati operated with a clear purpose, not as a sinister organization but as a collective of progressive thinkers who wanted to reshape society. They sought to replace ignorance with knowledge, combat oppression, and influence policy discreetly, often by leveraging connections within powerful social circles. At its core, the group aimed to establish a utopia of reason, where religious and political tyranny would be relics of the past. This was radical, especially at a time when European monarchies and churches held tightly to their power. The Illuminati believed in using secrecy not for control, but as a shield, protecting their members and ideals from the authorities who would dismantle them. The society was structured into levels, with new initiates kept unaware of the organization's true reach or goals until they had proven their loyalty. In a way, it was like a network of free thinkers, connected by trust and a shared vision. But like all revolutionary ideas, the Illuminati's mission was met with resistance. In 1784, only 8 years after its formation, the Bavarian government, threatened by its secrecy and potential influence, cracked down on the organization. Secret societies were outlawed. The Illuminati members were exposed, arrested, and scattered, and Adam Weishaupt himself was forced to flee. And just like that, the Illuminati dissolved, at least officially. The network they had built and the ideas they had inspired, however, didn't simply disappear. Over the years, the aura of the Illuminati only became more mysterious and compelling. In the centuries that followed, whispers of the Illuminati grew louder. Many claimed that the group hadn't actually disbanded but had merely gone deeper underground, pulling the strings from behind the scenes. Today, the modern Illuminati is imagined as a secret society with unparalleled power and reach, from shaping world events to influencing culture. Theories claim the Illuminati control major organizations and financial institutions, like the United Nations and the World Bank. In popular imagination, they are thought to engineer world conflicts, influence global economies, and control everything from Hollywood movies to world leaders. Many of the world's wealthiest and most influential figures have been accused of being part of this elusive society, from tech CEOs and government officials to Hollywood celebrities. And while the evidence is often circumstantial, the belief persists that there's an invisible hand behind the scenes, orchestrating events with a hidden agenda. The Illuminati's association with symbols has fueled much of the speculation around their existence. Among the most iconic is the all-seeing eye, an eye encased within a triangle, often shown atop a pyramid. The symbol appears on the US dollar bill, and many conspiracy theorists interpret it as a sign of Illuminati influence. Other symbols like pyramids, owls, and obelisks are said to represent their presence. Some believe that the Illuminati communicate through these symbols in media, subtly marking their presence and guiding public opinion. Even today, images of triangles, eyes, and pyramids are scrutinized, often seen as clues that the Illuminati are still active. In modern pop culture, the Illuminati has become a trope in music, movies, and television. Musicians like Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Rihanna have been linked to the group by conspiracy theorists who analyze music videos and lyrics for hidden messages. This phenomenon has even led some to believe that the music industry itself is controlled by the Illuminati, using popular artists to spread messages to the masses. Yet, many argue that these so-called symbols and signs are simply ways for artists and creators to stir intrigue and generate publicity. After all, nothing catches attention like the idea of a secret society manipulating events. But whether these connections are intentional or mere coincidence, the Illuminati remains a powerful motif, a way to point to the invisible nature of influence in our culture. Does the Illuminati actually exist in the way it's often imagined? Historians generally agree that the original Bavarian Illuminati was real, but that it disbanded shortly after its inception. There's little hard evidence that a global society with such immense power operates behind the scenes. But despite this, people continue to believe. Why? Perhaps it's because the Illuminati represents our collective suspicion of power and our fear of unseen forces steering our lives. Conspiracy theories around the Illuminati endure because they offer a narrative that makes sense of a complicated world. It's easier to believe in a group of masterminds behind the scenes than to confront the randomness and complexity of global events. The Illuminati myth embodies our desire for order, and our fascination with the possibility of an extraordinary force guiding history. Ultimately, the Illuminati is a symbol of our own uncertainties and questions about who really holds power. The mystery around them invites us to question authority, to look deeper into what we're told, and to wonder, could there really be an elite group controlling everything? In the end, the Illuminati might just be an enduring myth, but one that continues to captivate us with the possibility that, somewhere, in the shadows, there's a group guiding us toward their vision of the world.